Yeah, you can see me real good right here. Okay, so let's dish thumbnail. I'm just playing. Nah, that ain't a good thumbnail. I'll figure it out at the end. But anyway, so guys, I decided this week this life-changing decision, and I have made it known to everyone in my family now. Um, and I want to put it in the universe now. I'm going to be joining the National Guard and the Air Force Division. So, yeah. It's a decision I personally made for myself. If you guys don't know, and probably a lot of y'all don't even know, I come from a military family. My aunts were in the military. My mom was in the military. They all have been in the Army. Everybody's been in the Army. When I was 18, I wanted to go to the Air Force. My mom said no, because at the time, presidency just changed over. George W. Bush son got up in that office, and my mom said no because you're going to be stuck going to war. Go to college. So that's what I did. I went to college, and I kind of regretted that because, like, even though I went to broadcast, I went for broadcasting. I only stayed for one semester, then I left, which was stupid. Then I went to my dad's, and then I got back into sales and making a lot of money in sales. But then I went back to school. I went to broadcasting school. I finished that, and I was like, okay, I'll be a broadcaster. But sales paid so much money. It's like, why would I want to be a broadcaster? You know what I mean? Like, I'll find a way to broadcast a different way. And then I became a YouTuber. So I can use my broadcasting skills because I absolutely love broadcasting. It was one of my dreams since I was younger. I want to be a reporter, reporting live. But after seeing that pay, I said, you know what I mean? So I got on YouTube, and now I broadcast through YouTube, and that way I can still fulfill one of the things that I really always wanted to be, which is a broadcaster. So I fulfill that through YouTube. Excuse me, I was tired, guys. On top of being in sales, because sales does pay really good, because God has blessed me with being able to be good at it. I'm really good at it. Really good at it. And I just thank God for that talent. But I keep thinking at the long run, especially with the virus hitting and what's going on in sales and what's going on in the world. I'm just like, am I set if something happens to me, or if my kids need like to get all their years of college and everything covered right away? Can I do that? What if they want to be doctors? And I had to pay for the medical school, and all that stuff. And then I think about my retirement. Then I think about insurance when I retire. And the more I think about all these things, I'm like, yo, I should have went to the military. It's so many benefits in the long run for being in the military than not being. Trust me, my mom's 54. She's been retired like 5-6 years, and she's military. I know the benefits. I'm thinking in the long run, yeah, the sales money good, but in the long run, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, in the long run, what is more stable? Now, after speaking with my mom, because my mom knows all about, the National Guard and stuff like that, and speaking with my boss, because my boss is used to be in the Air Force with the National Guard, I can join the National Guard, and after going through the 3 months training, I can still keep my job. And with having my job, I can just go to training 2 weeks a year in the summertime. And still get all the benefits. And of course, if you're called to war, then you do what you have to do for your country. But it's not as intense as if I would have fully enlisted when I was 18 years old. And I've been thinking about it, and I finally say, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to do it, for one, because of the benefits for my children and thinking about their future. And for two, I want to do it for myself. It's one of the dreams I had at 18 years old that I couldn't do. And I'm tired of not being able to live my dreams because someone says I can't, or something is like in the way of it. Like, you only get one life, then you die. Like, this is it. There's no, oh, let me just press restart. No, you get this one life and you die, and then you done. Do you really want to leave saying, man, I should have did that? Man, I should have did this. No, no, you don't want to leave this earth not doing everything that God put in your heart. And I saw an episode of Joel Osteen, and this is one thing that's pushing me. And it was about your season. You have this certain window when God is working on you, when you want to change something or give something up or push a dream or go farther in something that you think you can never do. And it's that season, and God puts it down in your heart, and this is when you move. Don't put it off and say next week. Don't put it off, say 2 years. Don't put it off and keep putting it off, because then that season closes. And who knows if it'll ever open up again. And I feel this is my season. God is talking to me. He's like, train, get ready, get to the weight you need to be, so that way you can enlist. And it's heavy on my heart, y'all. I've been running and trying to get my time down, because you're supposed to be at 21 minutes and 42 seconds. I've never ran in my life. Like, I've ran because I had to run from something or something, but not running for the heck of it for long periods of time. No, because I usually interval train, because that's easiest for me. That way I don't have to exert way too much, and I'm getting a good workout. But I did it for the first time 2 days ago. My time was 30 minutes and 15 seconds, which is not good. But that was my first time ever running. And y'all, I felt like I almost died, okay? And then yesterday, I cut my time 3 minutes. I was at 26 minutes, 51 seconds for the run yesterday. So in like a day, my body is like, okay, we can do this. We can do this. But I need to keep working to get myself up to, on the treadmill, at least a 6.0. Right now, I can get to about between a 6.0 and a 7.0 is where they said I need to be. Right now, my highest without wanting to pass out is a 4.5 to a 5. But y'all have to think, I'm not fully in shape either. And the max weight out I have to be is 148 pounds for my height. So I'm on a journey again, and I guess, I'm going to be sharing this journey with you guys, because I have to get to 148 pounds so I can, start my process and being able to get enlisted. And those are the requirements. You have to be able to do 10 push-ups, correct push-ups. You have to do, I think it's 35 sit-ups in 2 minutes, proper sit-ups. And you have to do 2 miles in 21 minutes, 41 seconds max. And you have to be max weight for my height, 148 pounds. So I feel it deep in my spirit. God saying, this is my time. Do not let this window pass you. Okay, because with the Air Force, you actually have up until 39 to enlist, is what I was told by somebody that actually is in the National Guard Air Force. That's what he said. He said you have up to 39 or something like that. But I'm 34 and I want to get in there now. I want to get in there. I know it's like, wow, some people are like, you're older. Why do you want to do this now? Like, you have a great life and you are like a mini, you own your own business because you're on your own brand on YouTube and all this stuff like that. But it's like, this fades. YouTube fades. YouTube money fades. My job, it fades. It can be gone in a minute. Like, who cares about lawns? Like, a pandemic's happening right now, and my job has become more stressful than ever since working at home. And it's so many hours put into the job that I don't even get paid for because I'm working at home. So I don't know. It's just a decision I made for myself, for my kids, what was best for my kids, what was best for myself. And on top of all of it, I see myself in my most top peak shape ever. And every time when I'm running, y'all, that's like the first thing that's what's coming in my head. Like the whole time, like I'm seeing myself in the uniform. seeing myself like you have to vision that, and that's the only thing that keeps me going on that dang on treadmill, because y'all running 2 miles straight, that ain't easy, especially if you are not a runner, and especially if you're not in shape. Okay, like, nah, it's not easy. So welcome to a new journey. I said all this to make this the intro. Welcome to a new journey. My journey to being able to get into the National Guard. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to try to bring at least one update a week, 1 to 2 updates a week, show you my workouts, because yes, I work out 5 to 6 days a week. I've been working out 5 days a week anyway, but my cardio was always walking and jogging. Now my cardio is running and stuff. And I'm going to show you how intense this stuff gets. So I hope you guys are in it with me for the long haul. I know a lot of people are going to disagree. I know in the comments, a lot of people are going to disagree with my decision. But it's a decision I made for my life and what was best for me and mine. And I think it's a great decision. I think the risk involved are very minute, because we all going to die at some point. So to say you're going to die at a war, I could die getting in my car and driving on the highway right now to Bath and Body Works. So, I mean, the risk is everywhere. So I love you guys. Just wanted to give you that update since I had something to actually talk about now. Because I'm telling you, my job had me so stressed out and everything that I ain't able to film my life. Like, film what? Film me like pulling my hair out, film me acting a fool because I'm getting called every 20 minutes about sales and stuff. Like, y'all know. So now I got something to talk about and I got something to look forward to. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Let me get myself together because I look a hot mess. Bye, guys.